Welcome back into Movement Parallels Life and another installment of the Flow series. Today we're looking at the crawl pass under transition. This is a super versatile technique, but we're going to start out just using it to transition between the foot hand crawl and the inverted crawl positions. So we'll start off in the foot hand crawl position, working to develop balance and stability on the opposite hand and foot. This is our contralateral support. We can start building the actual transition by first going from the foot hand crawl to a tripod sitting position. Remember to keep the support arm locked out and actively pushing through the ground to maintain shoulder stability. From there, we can go right into the basic pass under transition that takes us from foot hand crawl to inverted crawl. This is a common movement that shows up in many different systems. I call it the pass under because the leg is always passing underneath the body. This technique is super efficient, but it will give your brain a little bit of a challenge, and it does require a good amount of control rotationally. Link these pass under transitions together and you'll likely find yourself revolving. So this is a great way to change orientation. Once you've got a good baseline for this movement, it's time to start expanding. First, we can transition from the pass under into a split squat. The next expansion is adding a jump before the pass under. First, coordinate a few hops from the foot hand crawl position. As you land, the first leg to contact the ground becomes the support leg, and the free leg then passes under and takes you through the transition. And for the next expansion, start from standing. Lower your center of gravity and plant one or both hands on the ground. Briefly find that contralateral balance and move through the pass under. By now, you're probably starting to see how you can use this movement to go between the foot hand crawl and the inverted crawl positions, but also how to incorporate ground movement and bring yourself up to standing. So again, this is a super versatile movement, and once there's some muscle memory behind this pattern, there's so many different ways you can bring it into your flow. As you start crawling more, you're going to build more strength and stability in your upper body and through your core. Now, this doesn't happen overnight, but it is a really cool byproduct of the practice. In time, the door starts to open for adding things like arm balances and inversions. I know it's a cliche, but it really is all about mastering the basics. The basics are where you build the strength, conditioning, mobility, and tap into the creativity that allows you to take your flow to new heights. I hope that gives you some inspiration and some motivation to go put some work in on your flow. Thanks for watching today, and I'll see you next time.